So from the time that we have external awareness as tiny children, we are trying to make sure that our connection is safe, that we're surviving. Naturally, that's usually through our mom or dad or a caretaker. Before we even know what we're doing, we're checking, is my mom mad at me? Does she love me? Am I safe? Am I okay? And because we have all been externally anchored for generations and generations, it's reinforced. Stop crying or you'll get in trouble, or stop having a tantrum, or all these things that, like, what you're doing was probably dysregulating her, and because she had an anchor in you, she needed you to stop. But because of that, your anchor in her got deeper. You needed her connection in order to feel safe. Then you grow up, you never reclaim that inner anchor. Maybe know yourself a little bit better, maybe you feel your feelings a little bit more, but in general, you're still going to have an anchor in her because you haven't actively claimed the anchor back. So because of that, whatever wounds or problems or trauma that came from your mom are a story that you're anchored into. So for instance, if you felt abandoned by your mom, then you have an anchor of acceptance in that story. When your acceptance anchor wobbles, where you feel abandoned or rejected, you tend to go back to her and think about her and why that might have happened. And that's why we're always in our heads, because we're trying to make sense of things to give our nervous system relief. And when you have an anchor in acceptance and approval and not being rejected, she's the original one. She's the first one who made that a problem. And it could be like a validation anchor, certainty, all the things. Like, it doesn't have to be acceptance. Your mom could have made you feel wildly accepted no matter what. But there's usually an anchor, because we're not perfect. I'm a mom of 4. I'm sure I've caused problems. I'm sure unfortunately, my kids have anchored in me and I've wounded them. Like, it's just the dynamic of the relationship. There's no perfect relationship. But because of that, often you think about what your mom says more, or when you speak to her, it's more triggering because you have a deeper anchor in her. Even if you're resenting your mom, even if you resent your mom for whatever, resenting is one of the best ways to regulate your nervous system in constriction. So like, if you're holding resentment towards her and something comes up about her or whatever, and you're like, oh, but this happened, like, she's the villain, it's her fault, she did this, that anger gets deeper and deeper and deeper. So if she says something to you, it's wildly triggering, more than what anyone else says, because you have this deep resentful anchor in her.